P to the third letter, you ain't never heard better. This clip you about to watch is it's light compared to what you could really receive if you click that link in the description and watch the full episode. You feel me? Man, this podcast, man, we the best podcast in Atlanta, you feel me? If you don't believe me, click the link and find out. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of the above, man.
I just want to speak to this point because I don't, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Please do. This is what we do here.
I'm gonna say it anyway because a lot of my partners don't want to say this publicly, and I've been trying to get them to say this. A lot of the people that y'all are emotionally invested in, they be complaining about what they don't have and the bad business has been done, are the same people who have been taking free money for years. We talking about the stuff you don't get a chance to see. When you're saying, and niggas don't want to put niggas on blast because then they feel like, well, then that's going to look distasteful if we say that.
When you say free money, what you mean?
Meaning like, yo, man, I'm fucked up. Can I just get $5,000? Or you done blew all your money on designer and now you need a $10,000 loan and you're promising, well, I'm going to make up for it this time. And then you don't do it. And then Christmas comes around. It's like, yo, I'm late on my rent and my kids need this. And then niggas cash you out. Just because, like, you my man, here, hold it down. But, like, tighten up your finances. Like, do better with your spending habits. And then these to be the same people who be like, yo, niggas doing bad business. I want to battle in yo, so they won't get me so-and-so. Like, yo, I was there when you was sleeping on so-and-so couch. When you was fucked up. Or when you had this legal issue and nigga had to bail you out. I got a phone call. I get them phone calls all the time. Yo, bro, what you think? Should I help homie out? He in the jam. I know he ain't gonna really live up. I'm like, is it gonna hurt you? How much is it? It was like 4,000. Man, just give it to him.
I agree with you.
That's the part of the game y'all don't get a chance to see. Like the fucking charity.
I know. I actually know, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas get online and pretend.
And then these niggas go online like, yo, so-and-so do bad business and make jokes about niggas like, yo, that's what I be trying to say. Even the whole funny, like, the shit that was going on, Beasley's Playhouse. Man, all the time when it's smoke, it ain't no fire. Sometimes it's just niggas hating, fucked up, stressed out.
Beasley's Playhouse.
Don't even get it.
Yeah, we'll whatever. Man, listen, it's all bullshit. These is niggas like coming to the crib, fucked up, needing somewhere to stay, crashing on the couch, ordering food with $10 short. Like, nigga, don't act like don't get me to talk because I tell it for real how it really is.
Basically referring to is there's fans that blog and you know what I'm saying, try to manipulate.
Fuck them too. First of all, a lot of battle rappers are pussy. A lot of battle rappers get online and pretend. A lot of them will lie to you and pretend like, oh, they're just like you got niggas down the street that will beg for money and don't really be broke, just don't want to, you know what I mean? I know niggas like
just don't want to work.
I ain't even gonna say his name. I ain't even gonna say his name, but there's a nigga I know that will ask you for money and got money in his pocket. So battle rappers is trash too. But the only thing, don't get me wrong, I'm only talking about the business right now because that's what the question you asked me.
Like
but
saying,
a lot of battle rappers is trash.
People that have the gripes are the ones that, okay, this is what happens. I give you a few loans on your off season. I don't got no opponents for you. Boom. I know you still need to sustain a living. You don't want to go get a job because you feel like you're too famous to get a job for whatever reason.
And you haven't
so I'm
figured
to
out
cash
how to
you out,
up your
boom,
profile.
boom, boom. And then when I really find an opponent that I feel like is worthy of battling you, you want this X amount that I'm like, but what about this when I gave you when you wasn't battling? Now you like, oh, niggas counting favors and all of that. Like, they feel like they supposed to just keep that and nothing. We're never even supposed to discuss that.
Or right, a nigga might get like, let's just say you get 7,000 this battle. And now your next battle come around, you're like, I want 20. Wait, where did this jump come from? What happened last battle that made you jump this high?
I gotta put that on paper. If you give a nigga $5,000, I mean, it should be the $5,000 is gonna come out your next battle, whatever we pay for the thing.
Niggas got contracts, but they won't show them. But then if we show them, then what does that mean? That's the thing.
And that's my next question.
Come out and show them, then it turns into, oh, y'all foul. Y'all show them niggas contracts. Y'all niggas, y'all bugging out.
Fuck them because they stupid.
You lose either way.
If you you represent URL. Yes, I didn't know that before we started that. But if you represent URL, if you wanted to, it's all good. But I'm saying if you represent URL and you the company and you willing to show the contract, if you willing to display contracts, I don't care what somebody's saying online. That promotes better business. Everybody gets to see what everybody's making, and everybody gets to know you're making this because this is what happened. You're making this because this is what happened.
But what if somebody,
usually the company doesn't want to show the
contract?
contract.
Pay gap between somebody who feels like they put in the work and somebody at the time.
Then that's on another issue.
That's on you, though.
There's so many variables.
That's on you.
That's what I'm saying.
You listen, in this world, you got people who can generate a certain amount of money, so they're worth a certain amount. But at the end of the day, you got to sell yourself, and you only worth what you can negotiate.
How many fights before you could call out Javante?
There is no amount of fights. There is no magic number. He has to just
to build up the public.
You have to. Like the reason why
he wants you, he gonna fight you.
The reason why old boy, the Mexican boy, got the fight with Javante,
Ryan
Garcia.
Oh yeah,
is because he built up his profile online. And then
it had nothing to do with him fighting.
Nothing to do with him fighting.
So in battle rap, you think I should come in 2-3 fights in and call out Mook?
Yeah, you can.
You can if you want to.
But you think what did I do to make Mook?
I don't know why you want to battle Mook.
I'm gonna tell you something, and here's where it's trash.
Why you want to battle Mook though? If he gonna take up half the budget, don't you want some of that pay?
Once I battle Mook,
it's gonna boost his profile.
Yeah, it's gonna boost my profile, and I'm never gonna go below this number ever again. People just think they're supposed to come in the game. I don't know who. They beat, let me say some, who you would have to battle on to come up. I beat Soul Severe.
I don't even know who that is.
I beat, I beat Hansel. Now I want Mook. Like I feel like
I think it's a lot of ego in battle rap.
Yeah, it is.
In any competitive sport, right? And can URL? Let's say I'm pro artist. Let's be very clear. Can URL have more structure? Hell yeah, we have them conversations all the time. But is it bad business being done? That's what I want to speak to. No, it's no bad business being done.
I don't agree with bad business being done.
Yeah, it's no
there
bad
probably is bad promotion. Now that's a totally different thing.
But even that, it's like everybody know when we having an event.
No, I don't feel as far as like because all the events usually sell out.
Yeah, with the events
but I feel like promotion that like
for specific artists.
As an artist, as an individual, like for Easy to get that big and for it to be like, cause that's the reason why I would agree with bad promotion, because for a certain rapper to climb the ranks like a Geechee Gotti or like a Easy, it's like so far in between where there's actually a lot of good guys that have come out prior to or in between that time frame that haven't reached that plateau that those guys have. But they should have. You shouldn't be an anomaly if you come out and become a Geechee Gotti or Easy to block captain.
How many battles do you think you need to do and kill in order to get to Geechee or Easy to block captain?
But that's what I can also say, that what URL did with those guys that they don't do normally is they gave them the elite competition. So like right out the gates, niggas was seeing K-Shine, T-Rex, Math, all of the niggas that like, if you're a real fan of battle rap, if you were to beat these guys, you're gonna get up in the rankings quickly. It's these other guys that are very good. So let's say Foots or whomever. Those guys, they don't get matched with Tay Rock and all of them. But at the same time, like you said, battle rap
has a line.
He can choose if he want to battle Foots or whatever. Everybody is not gonna take that risk if they feel like you're a breath of fresh air or feel like nah, hell no. Son got something that the game has never seen before. And if you want to call me soft or whatever, my fans are going to root for me and make it seem like PC ain't never running from no fights and this, that, and the third. I really do not have to battle you. So I can keep you below here to where you'll never elevate to where the fans will ever want to see us battle. So I can remain still be elite and getting paid tip top. And you'll just be complaining that nobody ever wants to see you or they scared to battle you. And my fans are never going to agree that I'm scared to battle you. They're just going to say, he don't even watch you. That's what they're going to say.
A lot of the elite artists, like the veteran battle rappers, battle the new guys once they run out of matches. Like it's nobody else to battle.
Yeah.
So it's like, now I got to take these guys. So you got to think of like all the people that Geechee and Easy battled on their come up. You know what I'm saying? It was like, well, who else? These guys want a payday, and it's nobody for them to really battle.
Yeah, you right.
So then they'll take these guys.
'Cause he's the hottest new nigga.
Right, so I want him. And then as he keeps going, more people want him. I'm going to be the one to kill him. So, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's so many variables, man. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to, like, put your finger on it.
So